So Lorayne.
Oh, he is the man.
Yeah?
One of the best card magicians of all time.
Yeah?
He's written over 20 books on magic. Everything from advanced card tricks to a beginner's guide.
His other big deal for magicians was that he edited that magic magazine called Apocalypse.
Yeah, he was like the first guy to really have that idea of doing a magic magazine as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's been a lot of famous tricks in there. There's been tricks that David Blaine has performed, tricks Paul Daniels has performed. I think he was a guest on the Paul Daniels show at the height of Paul Daniels' career, and also, you know, they used to swap a lot of tricks together as well. Harry.
Hey.
Hiya, I'm Alistair. Nice to meet you.
I'm Harry. Nice to see you.
I'm Pete.
Pete, Harry, good
Nice
to see
to
you
meet you.
guys.
Glad we tracked you down.
Yeah.
I'm a hard guy to find.
So, why did you become a magician?
Most of the people who know me watching this are not going to believe this, but I was the shyest kid in the world. I saw my first card trick when I was about 7 years old, and that changed my life. It took me out of that cage of shyness. And what happened is, that, as I say, changed my life. And before you know it, I was talking to people. At least I said 3 words, pick a card. You know, where before this, I never was able to make eye contact. So magic kind of changed my life and saved my life. I've practiced for years, you know, going all over the world, because I'm a world traveler, and I found that cards are different. Different weights, different sizes, different textures all over the world. So I had to practice taking any deck, anywhere in the world, and this is my dream, to be able to do this, to be able to, as a matter of fact, say stop anytime you want.
Stop.
Right here? Good enough. This is my dream, to be able to do that from a shuffle deck, you see. So, but yeah, well, thanks. But you know what it is? I got up to the kings. I started with 2s and 3s. I found out that the higher the card, the harder it is to do these things from a shuffle deck. Anyway, and the only high, I got up to, as I told you, I got up to kings. The higher card, let me see, I got to stand up for this, see if I can do it with aces. I don't know, let's see. I used to be able to, oh yeah, okay, so that's all right. We can have a good. Thank you, you have good taste. You all know that there are only 4 aces in the deck. There are 2 reds and 2 blacks. They print them that way. I have nothing to do with them. I want to test your observation. Look, on top, right here, I happen to have a black ace. As luck would have it, on bottom, I have another black ace. I did this quickly because I want to test your observation. Which black ace is on top? Spades or clubs? Was anybody watching?
Clubs.
Clubs. Well, I'm sorry, you're all wrong. Those are the red ones. The black ones again.
You've written a lot of magic books.
I'm going to keep doing it till I get it right.
And you are one of magic's most prolific authors of all time.
Yeah.
But how do you come up with your magic?
Well, you know, I once, I published a magazine for magicians for 20 years.
Yeah.
I look back, I don't know how I did it. I did it the old-fashioned way, you know, cut and paste and, oh, gosh. Anyway, the reason I mentioned that is I once wrote a column in that magazine to answer that, you know, how do you become creative? Where's the creativity come from? And you know, one phrase came to mind, which was the point of this article, and what I'll say to you now, it's what if? What if I did so-and-so? What if this happened? What if I kept the deck face up instead of face down? Yeah. What if I had 3 cards selected instead of 2? What if I can do it with 4 cards, then I got a 4-ace trick? So what I'm trying to tell you is my kind of creativity was always the what if. What if I did it this way? That's helped me through as far as coming up. What I'd like you to do is to pull out any card. Just pull out any card. Right, look at it, remember it, show it to the camera if you like, show it to a few other people. I don't, as long as you don't forget it, okay? Now, what I'd like to do for you from this shuffle deck, as you can see, they're being shuffled, is I will drop cards like this. When you say stop, I'll stop, and you put the card in there. Okay, so just say stop anytime you like. While I still have some cards.
Stop.
Oh, okay, put the card in there. Look, I just want to prove to you that there's no monkey business, all right? I really don't want to know where your card is. And I just want to keep shuffling, making sure your card is gone, okay? Fair enough? Now, would you help me? Would you give me any number between 10 and 20? Make it kind of high and make it difficult.
17.
17. Watch. If I could cut exactly 17 cards, then the next card would be her card. Let me check. 17. Exactly. And I told you, if there's really 17 cards here, that's going to be her card. What was your card?
Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of... Did I ever lie to you? Now, wait a minute. What are you dying to do right now? Why don't you lean over, pick them up. What's your name?
Lisa. Lisa.
Lisa, pick them up, count them out loud here so everybody can
1,
see.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Did I ever lie to you before?